cause a lot of issues. No point in getting greedy. I'll just take the money. I'll probably be able to get it next month. And then everybody wins. Jake, war reps should be like 8+ a month. Your fort isn't in danger of falling. Wait until Portugal falls. I mean, you make a good point, but I'm not sure if it's a great point. Actually, here's a thought. Genoa. Pretty blockaded there. How about some war reps? And like a few, okay. Let's get Genoa out of here then. And Portugal. Looks like we'd need Lisboa to fall. I wonder if our capital here won't be nice for that. Let's throw like a feeler. Is that a technical term for it? Come on, Lisboa. It's time to go. Greed is destroy you one day, Jake. I'd rather be greedy. Gives me ambition. This I don't like, though. I would rather my vassals were not so close by, because I don't have all the faith in the world over, for Kano. Come on, Lisboa. Well, at least we got that back. And sure, we could get the money and the everything, but I'm just so tempted by getting that money. Also, this is incredible. How did Castile come out on top in the naval race? It's probably because England decided to invest everything in making a mockery of me. Kano will probably be an issue when it falls. Come on, Lisboa. Time to go. 35%. Those are good odds, right? No, not good enough. Now my general is dead. It goes from bad to also bad. %. Come on, 49. No way you can lose that. Excellent. Alright. We got a ton with you. And I'm not sure if it's worth taking the money because inflation is hurting, but we'll take it anyway. And what is more, I really need to solidify you two as arch nemeses. Unfortunately, I can't really seem to bag a province off of you. Maybe this money is a bit too much. It's the cheapest thing I can give to you. It can't be Gibraltar. Alentejo. Alentejo, some war reparations, and let's add a few more to those reparations. That should work out rather nicely, and Castile should be super happy. That's excellent. Keep the money rolling. And as for you, England, yep, the money and the province. So I didn't even need to turn on Castile. This could be the start of something beautiful. I mean, eventually I will need Castile's land. Their colonization of Africa is a little... but I also need to get myself westernized first. A few ducats for our problems. But most importantly, that island. Because we can... yeah, sure, let's increase that. But we need to core this island, and then we can westernize from it. With that in mind, I also feel kind of like expanding around here. That war went almost too smoothly. Let's just get everyone over here. I Don't really need 3,000 W down here. But we will leave 2. The rest of you, let's head on home. Alright, that was pathetically easy. How about those war reparations? 6.94 ducats a month. Most of it coming from England, but let's not underestimate, you know. Gold at the Cape! I don't even have to burn down any marriageable women this time. I do not deserve this. Not at all. It's just the run of endless luck. Keep those claims going as well once my truce is up with Mali. I rather think I should punch them really hard. But then again, I need to think about the adminicide. I don't really want to feed Dahomey much more. Yeah, actually I could feed Mossy to Dahomey, at least the pagan parts of it. Although that really just highlights the fact that I should be fighting Mossy rather than anyone else. I don't have any claims on them, do I? Does anyone I know? Well, we can change that then. Which probably means that Mali isn't the priority here. Yeah, let's consume Mossy. They're not that great as a friend. Split them between my vassal. We'll be fine. But you folks, you're not really needed down here anymore, are you? Get you over to Benin. The galleys, I don't even know what I need you for. Hang out in the Gold Coast. And our explorer. Yes, Zanzibar, please. I need to get that trade on the go. Jake, check possible rivals. Sorry, I think I smacked the mic there. No possible rivals, although I was able to get some lost at war. Maybe it was England. It's hard to tell. Jake, lazy missionary. Oh god, yeah. Without taking religious, we are going to have to purge this area of Christianity. Does anyone know what mods Jake is using? I'm not using any mods at all, except for the fact that I altered the music files, so that I'm playing music from Europa 3, 4, Rome, and Crusader Kings 2. Turn Cape into a city, gain 1 production in Cape. This stuff writes itself. Already has 7 production in gold. You wouldn't want it to go higher than 10 though, because then there's a chance of the gold mine getting exhausted. Jake, break alliance with Mossy. That's true, I do need to dip. Oh, and what timing. He just discovered me fabricating on him. Also cancel our military access, and then we'll be good to go. They're still threatened by us. But what they don't have is all the aggressive expansion, so they can't even join a coalition. And Mossy is one shot. Even when you add their vassal Oyo to it, one shot. Speaking of Oyo, Dahomey has a claim, but you're Sunni. But you are converting it as well. Probably give it to Dahomey anyway. I mean, they're a pretty cool character. I want our people to be aggressive again. Maybe just have my people in position, ready to destroy the Mossy troops. Jake, could you please show us how the Reformation is doing? Pretty please. Well, since you asked so nicely, here you go. Reformed quite nicely, and oh, actually all of the UK. Well, I say UK. My glorious Edinburgh is absorbed, but the rest of the place is doing okay-ish. The Highlands have been improved quite a lot. Even the Western Isles a touch. Aberdeen improved by 3, I believe. Not wasting money on you. My prestige is just fine, thank you. All is well. All is too well. Jake, maybe make sure that the homey increased core cost will not be a problem for your integration there. I don't actually think it's working. Consider this then. I better do it by name now that I can see all of Europe. Dahomey. They have 60 development. Cost to integrate 600. Okay, no, maybe that does make a bit of sense. Well, whatever, it's only 25%. And it's dip, so who's really caring that much? Sure, I could give it all to Katsina. All to Katsina. Actually, Katsina would convert the pagans for me. This idea is getting better and better by the minute. Okay, what about Moshi then? Dahomey already has a claim, we can at least give them that. But yes, I need to get big. I feel like risking it with my heir again, just having them thrown out to die. Your forward maneuver won't save you now. Jake, are you going to compete in the naval race? I think so. I always like to try new and different things in my campaigns, and that seems new and different enough. Oh no. That event could probably keep firing for a long time, so good night dip. How's that core coming along here? Just halfway? Well, at least it's not likely to revolt on us. Get our one cannon over there, and the rest of you just hang tight. Easy peasy. Jake, build the trade buildings. Oh, good point. We did make all that money now. And it is the perfect time to get the trade. If only I had diplomatic tech 4. It's almost as cheap as being Western tech. But not quite. And keep those conversions going. You really want to cap forts when and where you can. The army tradition that you gain from them is very tasty. I should also consider getting the claims on you, if only for the fact that it'll be free to gobble up those claims when I eventually do fight you. And I think we can take on all 3 of you, no problem. Katsina will get a bit up in my face about things, but I can pay that down very easily using prestige. We have prestige, plenty amounts of it thanks to religious sacrifices. I think we even had the advisor for it. That alliance with Castile, though, that is not something we want to drop. Here's just hoping that they don't ask us to become a protectorate and then hate us for that. Hello, Jake, back from vacation. How goes the campaign? Well, dinner fork, things go undeservedly well. Like, I do not deserve any of the luck that I've been having. Yeah, where did my boats go? What are you doing? And I forget, what were you even exploring? Just like this? Okay, I'm going to want to know these provinces. Also, say hello to one of my favorites from Europa Universalis 3. The Maldives are back, baby. Sure, today they might be sinking into the water, but right now they enjoy their Indian Sultanate traditions and, you know, just generally existing. So good job to them. Let's check out Rio de Plata. Might as well just get everything going that we can. Jake, maybe you should start colonizing through the Sahara towards Libya. No. is all I can say to that. We want to seal off as much of the coastline as possible, especially in this lovely region. Basically just, you know, the higher the development, the more we're going to want it. And I'm really wanting that next tech. If you'll excuse me for just 1 minute, I need to go for a quick water break. There we go. I mean, if I could stream endlessly and without delay, I probably would, but this mortal coil, man. It is lovely to have tons of money. I remember when we almost struggled for that. One issue is that so much of it is coming from gold. We get that debased currency event, which I really don't like. And I can't really commit to much adminicide right now. I can happily commit to burning some books, though. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Well, it's only 25. Jake, is St. Helena part of Africa? I believe so, but we're going to have to wipe these Europeans off of Africa anyway, and I'll probably remove all their cultures too, because I don't like them being there. This is going to be expensive on the dip. It's going to be real expensive on the dip. But Katsina, you can just have everything. Except for, oh, well, Moshi. That can go to Dahomey because, hey, I mean, it's for development. Not a concern. You know, I'd find it really funny to just suddenly realise that Katsina gets increased core creation cost at some point. Diplomats and domestic trade power, those are good. Those are better than good, they are not half bad. Just to be sure none of that's going to me. And, well, you know, a ducat saved is a ducat earned or something like that. Worth it. Didn't cost me a penny of diplomatic power. Oh, that's right, I put that in my little book and I forgot to take it to work. And everyone's on holiday now. Oh well, enjoy. It probably cost these guys dip, but it really should cost the Overlord, shouldn't it? Ach well. Hopefully he increases autonomy across all of these, and then converts the pagans. Yeah. Jake, you forgot to take it on purpose. He forgot. Now listen, I am fully professional. I won't have any of these accusations against me. Ugh, I really do want to take that next idea, but I need to westernize so badly. Also, I see no reason not to... Oh, right, yeah. Let's get everything we can to improve relations with Castile. Let's get ourselves deeply ingrained in them. And vice versa. Those English separatists are nowhere near wanting to rise up. Katsina dangerously close to wanting to rise up. I don't think they'd have the balls for it. Where would they even get support from? Still, maybe I should do something about that. All they need to do is tech up a bit and I'm in trouble. Well, my prestige is really high, and if I just do this to them twice... No, that's the wrong one. Katsina. There we go, that'll keep them down for like 20 years. Well, maybe closer to 15, but... no worries. Might as well feed them the rest of Timbuktu as well. Rebelliousness does prevent integration, Jake. That could be a headache. No, that's fine. We just pay that down with our plentiful prestige. Alright, Satom is ours. We have no overextension. Now is the time to westernize. Drop our stability by 3, but we have enough to commit even more adminicide. Yeah, we'll be fine. Cape will turn into a city just as well. Let's do it. And how much are we going to be spending on that? 24 a month? Yeah, for as long as that will last. Actually, this shouldn't take much more than 130 months. Complete, like, plucked out of thin air number there. You guys are expensive. I'm glad we're making all this money. Most unfortunate. And really, what can I do but speed 4 right now? Because I can't integrate my vassals. Oh, my explorer is dead. What were you even doing? It was over here, right? Oh dear. That was a fleet I once had. Get over there ASAP, please. What a bizarre route. What's that into? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. It's possible. Godspeed. Godspeed. Alright, the first of many things that are going to cause me troubles. Goodbye, legitimacy. Yeah, see, Tunis managed to westernize. Good job to them. They're also at war with the Ottomans. The Ottomans, who have not consumed anywhere near as much of the Mamluks as I was expecting them to. What is up with them? Have the Mamluks managed to draw on some incredible allies? Yemen, Morocco, and Ajiran. Not exactly what I'd call the most amazing. Maybe if they had Oman on their side, because that Oman... No, that would be the Ottomans, friends, so... It's anyone's guess how they're managing that. Jollof doing strong, doing me proud. I played as Jollof once. It's great. Castile continue to disgust me, but there's little I can do to oppose them right now. 10%. That'll be done in no time. So yeah, the most exciting part of any of these. Hooray, we get to watch the slow westernization. But that's not all, we get all the fun of my favourite activity, colonizing while we're at it. England, you just get out of here. So here's a fun little fact. If you thought you could block this area with some boats here or here, thinking no one could get around the Cape of Good Hope or the coast of Kiskil, you are wrong, because you can go through the Cape of Storms, which includes this area and this little area, so you can be sailed around. And you can't exactly station your boats here as well, because it's open seas. They will take attrition, unless you're a filthy, cheating AI. Reactionaries in Angra. What? Please tell me that's not that tiny little area that I colonized. It is that tiny little place I colonized. And I don't really have many boats for dealing with that. I got 6. Maybe, just maybe. We can get there in time. Oh, that's glorious. Welcome to the world of making me tons of money, Cape. Now we could sling ourselves further, or we could focus on the rest of this area. Cape is so rich, I want to focus on it. Even more gold produced in Cape, and it is super cheap to get it done further. Natural harbour, growing colony, oh good god, I could improve the production here so much. Right, how long does that last for? 10 years. If I was going tall and, you know, not westernizing, that'd be right up my alley. Sadly, that's not how it's going. Ugh, no. That is not our victory. I wonder if they can move along from there. This is as good a sign as any that I need more cogs. A 1, a 2, 3, a 4. 12 in total should be fine. Yeah, maybe they'll relocate, and they'd probably relocate over here. Jake, can you spend any of your money on buildings? Well, if I had the technology to do that, I would be building trade buildings, but I do not have the technology to do that, so I will not be building it. Colonize Loango. Yes. You there. Forget about it. Loango needs to be colonized. I tell you, you are no Adolf Johann Sandals. Sansa Ndo is not doing it for me. I still got the job done, but not quite as well. Adolf Johann Sandals, if you don't know of this man, then I don't know what to say to you. You uncultured swine. Jake, rebels can move along through sea provinces. Some can, but not all of them. I wouldn't be surprised if reactionaries cannot. But honestly, those reactionaries are harmless. What can they even do? Johnny Test says, "Oh man, you won with the Brits." Yeah, wasn't really expecting to win there, but did, so I'll take it. Jeez, Mally, you look like crap. Right, I'm rather happy if Castile want to focus on these fairly worthless provinces, whilst we just suckle up all these ones. What happened to Kilwa? Kilwa got destroyed by Mombasa, and Mombasa starts with this and maybe one other province. So I am hugely entertained by that fact. Good job, Mombasa. You even nailed their vassal. Potentially they double-teamed them like Mutapa and Mombasa went for it. I wouldn't be all that surprised, but yeah, good job. I love it when the underdog pulls through. Truce with Genoa's up, so they're probably going to stop paying me my delicious subsidies. It was fun while it lasted. Probably not good just leaving those rebels alive in my country though, so we will deal with them. Double discovered. People are knocking at my inflation, but you see, I took economic ideas, which means eventually inflation won't be too much